Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Windswept Willows 2. As you can hear, our new friends are here, and we're going to go meet them, introduce you to them. The geese are less than thrilled with them. They are basically horrified by them, but I guess they'll get used to them eventually. And they're so cute, they'll have to grow to love them. So the geese are very, very unhappy. Guys, I just filled up those waters this morning. It's been like an hour. I like to fill up a lot of extra buckets on hot days. It is not hot today. It's actually absolutely gorgeous, but they've gotten in the habit now of getting a couple of buckets of extra drinking water during the day. All right, well, let's go see our friends. Oh, you taking a nap right there, huh? Yeah? You decided you couldn't take another step before you took a nap. All right, that's fair. So we had to actually do a little bit of extra work because these guys were squeezing under the gate, so we had to put in a second post here, even though it was kind of supposed to be a temporary space. And now I think we fixed their wagons. They haven't gotten out today. Eventually they will be able to use the whole pasture, but they need their first shot. It's a tetanus overeating combination shot to keep them safe from getting bloat really easily or getting tetanus or, you know, anything. And we also want to get them their fecals checked, and the vet's coming out in a few weeks here. And until then, I just wanted to keep them in a smaller pen. So here are our three girls. This one I do not have a name yet. This is Dottie because she's covered in dots, and also the one in the back corner I don't have a name for yet. So these two girls are twins, and they are 3/4 Nigerian, 1/4 Pygmy. And the girl in the back is about 1/4 Alpine and 1/8 Pygmy, and the rest Nigerian. So their dad was a full Nigerian, and their mom was half Pygmy, half Nigerian. And her mom was 1/4 Pygmy, 1/4 Alpine, and half Nigerian. So they're primarily Nigerian, and I think they'll be good little additions to my Nigerian dwarf girl that I'm going to be getting. So I'll have a nice little milk herd hopefully in about 18 months. I'm going to wait until they're at least a year before I would breed them, and I'd rather wait longer and make sure they're good and healthy and strong and have reached their mature size. So that's the plan. They would love to get out and graze more, but like I said, they need to get used to it gradually. We want to make sure they don't end up with health problems from it. So they're just enjoying their time here so far. I think they really seem to be settling in. As you can see, they're chewing their cud, which is a good sign, and they've been eating really well, which is also a good sign. I have hay out here in the pen for them, and I also have hay in their little house. Do you want to give a tour of your little house, guys? So they said no on the tour. They are staying where they are. But there basically isn't that much to show over the last time. I did put a little feeder out here so that if their gate swings shut, they still have plenty of access to their food. It's just straight Timothy pellets, very simple and basic, so that they don't have anything extra added in that could upset their digestion at this time. And then they've got their fresh clean water, which I just filled up this morning again. And then they've obviously been messing in their stuff because you can see they've got minerals pulled over into their pine shavings and to their baking soda, and they've got some pine shavings in here. So baking soda is really good for making sure if they have bloat, they'll come eat a little bit. It worked well for me in the past, so I want to make sure they have plenty of baking soda and minerals. And then over here is their temporary hay rack. The one I was going to buy, someone ended up just having a terrible incident with where they lost a goat. So I'm still trying to decide which hay rack to put in permanently. I have 2 metal hay racks, but with the baby goats having horns, I don't want them to get caught up in them. So it's still the milk crates for now, because the hay bag that I was going to buy, so we had catastrophic failure and lost their goat. And then of course more pellets. So they obviously have been enjoying using their sleeping platform last night and the night before. So they're really settling in well, and now that they aren't escaping, I can relax a little bit. Yep. So we got a little bit of a dangerous situation here to remove. So the geese are upset about them, but they've started to come lay down beside them when they lay down. So I think that's really good progress, that they're kind of sitting beside them and hanging out with them, kind of like maybe they're beginning to accept them a little bit. So Gilbert and Percy are still on baby goat watch. You're just horrified, Gilbert, huh? She says, I just don't understand. I don't understand, Mom. You don't understand, Gilbert? You're a pretty girl, aren't you, Gilbert? The pitfalls of naming geese without knowing their genders is I have Gilbert and Percy, and I'm positive Gilbert's a girl, and I'm wondering if Percy is also a girl. We have some interesting little names for some of our little geese. Yes, we do. Yeah, I was very terrible at guessing who was a boy and girl on geese, wasn't I? It's easier on baby goats, isn't it, girls? Yes. Yes. So we got some raspberry leaves this morning, and I think we're angling for more, but with baby goats, it's important not to make too many changes in their diet. So we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to get some more delicious raspberry leaves. Right? These girls are just 8 weeks old. They are weaned, eating great on their own, but you still don't want to make too many changes too fast, ever with goats, but especially with baby goats. So yeah, they're going to sit down and take a little nap. They're chewing their cuds. That's always a good sign when you see a goat just sit there chewing like that. That means all their stuff is working properly to help them digest. So I guess I will leave you with this cute image of adorable baby goats taking a rest, and wish you a happy and blessed day. Until next time.